Jay.
And I say hello, everybody on Facebook. We're actually also dual live stream on TikTok. So a lot of our comments come from TikTok. So you might be watching a replay, and we are not live if you're watching a recording, but you can still add commentary. We do respond to comments. So thanks for joining us.
Hey guys, where are you? How's everybody? Happy Wednesday.
So Rusty's here.
Hi, Rusty. Have your mark.
Kenneth Hickey is here. Says hi.
Who is?
Kenneth Hickey.
Okay.
Where are you at, Ken? Shinshin, Maddie's wife, is here.
Oh, she's from Ireland.
Yes.
And Maddie's trucks are here.
Maddie's trucks
from the UK.
There.
And the Chief's truck is here.
Tennessee Emergency is here. Misty is here from Fort Worth. Hi, Misty.
From Fort Worth?
From Fort Worth.
Texas. Yep.
Yeah, we missed a couple of days ago ourselves, Misty. We were just so tired.
Yeah, we got our shots.
We were going into the grocery store to get sandwiches because we have a really good deli, and the one of the cashiers stopped us, hustling vaccines and the flu vaccine.
I saw it today, honey.
You did? And the flu vaccine, and there's no line. We're really touristy, and we're a couple weeks from just being slammed with tourists. So we went and did our flu vaccines, and we didn't get sick or anything. We just got exhausted.
Sunday,
we're working on a house, so we're painting and we're just always doing. We're doers, like the Home Depot.
I was so tired, and then I really got tired when I saw my Jets play. That was brutal. Brutal.
Tomorrow is Rusty's birthday.
Hey, Rusty. All right. Well, tomorrow.
So we'll save it for tomorrow.
Save it tomorrow, Rusty.
That's for tomorrow.
That's it. So. All right. We're going to give you the big cake. We'll give you the whole thing tomorrow, my brother.
Oh, Maddie is here.
Hi, Maddie.
Thank you so much for your book. It's an honor to own it.
Thank you, Maddie. That's so kind of you.
Let us know what you think after you read it.
Thank you, Maddie.
LJ is here also.
LJ, thank you. LJ from Virginia.
That's right.
I got him. I'm writing them down from last night. I cheat a little. I copy them because I know them now. I have to learn.
Charles is here from Spokane, Washington.
Wow, way up.
What's for dinner? You don't even want to know what we had for dinner.
Oh, tonight we had what kind of crab legs are they?
Alaskan king
crab.
And,
crab leg. They were.
And like an orzo pilaf that I made, and
carrots. She cooked the shit out of.
This is Jerry's recipe. We're at a restaurant once, and I'm like, oh, they kind of undercook their vegetables, and he calls a waitress over, and this is what he says to the waitress:
"Cook the shit out of my carrots." So I got up, I followed her into the kitchen.
And they put it in there. And then she goes to the cooks behind the counter. He says to cook the out of the carrots. And they all bust up laughing.
All the chefs with the hats, they're all laughing. I said, I'm the carrot guy. Cook the shit out of him, baby.
Kenneth is in Illinois, Route 66.
Thank you. Got your mark. Central Illinois usually comes in here.
Misty says hello. Cat Mighty Mouse is here from
Mighty Mouse, Ohio. Got it.
But bam,
Mighty Mouse.
Let's see. How are you feeling after the crab legs?
Oh, delicious.
Fat and sassy.
Oh boy,
we overate. It was a lot.
Woo!
It was a lot.
My
and
God.
There was. We have, I don't know if you have a Costco. We went to Costco. Look at the money we saved on club soda, we spent on crab legs.
Oh, boy.
But I usually get them. I don't eat a lot of any meat or seafood, but every once in a while. So I was going to get them, and I'm like, well, let me just get more so you can have some, Jer. But one of them, I'm telling you, it had like...
The head was like this.
The claw.
That's the claw. I'm sorry. The claw was like that.
Plus these... Here, go over here. Plus the little pinchers over here.
It was that big. Just the claw.
I cut the legs open, but we have bricks from the Freedom Memorial in the garage. I literally wrapped it in a paper towel and went outside and smashed it between two bricks because all the tools are at the house we're remodeling, so we didn't have any hammers. We don't have pliers.
Everything's at the other house.
I'm in the driveway beating a crab leg with a brick. Because that's freaking classy.
Is that crap? I mean,
you know what they say? Putting the ass in class. So
Well, you talk about frickin' frack. It was delicious, though.
Oh, Stevie's here from Utah. So Stevie's the one with the Freedom Memorial or the 9/11.
Oh, yeah, Stevie. How did you make out going to the fire department as far as...
She might not have done it yet.
Oh, yeah. Getting the firemen to get that memorial cleaned up.
And Alan Silver is here checking in from New Hampshire.
Alan, all right. We just talked.
And he says, Mets.
Oh, no, I don't know. They're playing the Red Sox tonight, Alan.
Uh-oh.
Come on now. You got Chris Sale going on the mound for the Boston, or as they say, the Sox. Okay.
Hey, Jerry and Chris, it's U.S. Navy vet Bill. So
Bill, of course, from Michigan. Thank you, Bill. Give you a mark.
Rusty says, I'm with my mom, and tomorrow she's making me a special birthday dinner.
Oh,
ooh.
Wow.
Do you have a tradition? What does mom make? We need to know.
All right, wow.
But now that you heard about crab legs, you might dig it up. Kat, my email, Scott stopped in to show some love. I'm not going to stay long. I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'll feel better, honey.
Come on.
We hope you feel better. Hope it's nothing serious. Howdy from Custer, Kentucky.
Oh, boy. Kentucky. Wow.
How did it get named Custer?
Yeah.
Did it have anything to do with that?
With that?
We went to Custer's Last Stand in the middle of nowhere.
Ooh.
A godforsaken, was that South Dakota?
Dakota.
Woo. And it was raining sideways,
and we were snowing sideways.
And the docent was so kind, and he's like, "Well, let me tell you this." And Jerry's like, "Sorry, we're from Florida. Bye."
The snow. It was a rain snow. It was like this, and these two guys. Well, I want to tell you, I was like,
"Peace."
I gotta run the car because I'm freezing my ass off.
He got what was coming to him. Bye.
Bye. Custer was here. See you. I mean, that's not nice.
No.
Woo, that's cold. Oh,
but that was one of those. We went there for Glenn because Glenn's like, "Oh, I think you're gonna." So I'm like reading these maps. We went like 120 miles in Montana on our way to see Custer's Last Stand. We were on dirt roads. Jerry's like looking at me like, "What did you do?" We did not see a structure, a human, or a vehicle.
No.
For 120 miles.
There was nothing.
Nothing.
Montana. Wow.
I mean, you just can't even imagine the vastness. Woo. It was amazing.
It just goes and goes.
But we were like driving. It almost like we were on a dirt road. Like I think we were on somebody's farm at some point. Like
we had this little red car, the little red pepper.
Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Red Hot Chili Pepper. Oh my God.
I have a video.
The cows were bigger than our car.
I have a video of me saying to Jerry, say, "Give it away, give it away. Give it away. Give it away now." Remember me doing this to you?
Yeah, not really.
And then
give it away. Give it away.
That's it. These guys are young enough to know. And then I showed him the video of them, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, singing "Give it away, give it away." And you were like, "What the hell is going on?" You were not prepared for that.
No, I was not. I was not.
All right, Shinshin laughing. Evening, sir. It's a firefighter dude. Hope all is well. Ready for rookie school graduation next week. Good for you.
All right, brother. Hang in there. I wish you nothing. Welcome to the greatest job in the world. Don't tell anybody the job we have.
LJ hurt his neck at football practice. Let me tell you, you're going to feel that when you're 50.
Oh, boy.
Help me. I'm trying to paint a ceiling right now. I'm like, ow, my neck. I played hard my whole life. I did everything.
Yeah.
But I was very athletic. So, like, I played all the sports with the boys. I ran with the boys. I swam with the boys. I jumped out of airplanes with the boys. I just did everything. So
I got a wild woman here.
Wild,
wonderful.
She's all busted up and doesn't do anything.
A wild woman, which I might add.
I was on a stepladder today.
Which I might add, she got her AAR. I have to say.
I should have had that. Dang it, I forgot. All right, so
which I have to say her application, or maybe the card.
No, it's right in there. It says card enclosed.
Oh, card enclosed. Oh, we could unveil that tonight.
Well, you may as well open it. Let's see what the card.
All right, let's see what it says.
Is my name actually on the card?
All right, let's see.
I don't know. You got your AARP card 40 years ago, so it's on a stone tablet, Moses.
Oh,
Ellen says 2-1.
2-1? Is
2-1 sucks.
Oh, okay. Dude One Socks. Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, this is the only mail. We had no mail
Welcome
today.
to the 50s Club.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow. A free 3-piece organizer set makes packing and unpacking a breeze.
For your medical records.
Here we go. Choose your term. Hold on, honey. Ho. What do we got here?
Mic drop.
Choose your term. 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years.
Do you have to pay for this crap?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Then I'm not old unless I buy it.
Gee. I don't know. Where's the card?
I don't know. It said card enclosed.
No, I guess this is the only card. This is it. This is the card. Welcome to the 50s Club.
What the heck is this?
That's what it says. Card enclosed.
Why would I buy that?
There you go.
I thought it was something they gave you.
No, there you go.
Well, I definitely don't want to be there.
All right.
I'm out.
Durable
I'm
water
out.
resistance. A mesh top, a handy zipper mesh top. A 3-piece, a free 3-piece organizer set with membership.
You know what? They were smart. They'd give you like a one of those pill boxes for every day of the week.
Yeah. Oh no, you have to choose your term.
Choose your term.
Yeah.
I'm sending you my Lest We Forget model engine because you deserve it. That's what Maddie says.
Oh, Maddie, thank you, brother. Wow, that's all the way from the UK. And you already sent me the trucks, brother. Where's the other little one? Here it is. Here's the Chief's car. I got them both.
How cute is that?
All right. I'm going to put them up here on top of the engine. No, I'm not. And I'm going to show you what the Chief sent me last night. We opened this up from Texas.
He just tuned in also. I was about to say.
Hi, Chief. There it is. 68 engine.
Hi, Chris and Jerry.
Home of the first due at the Yankee Stadium.
It says Bronx on top. Engine 68.
There it is, Chief. It goes right on my desk, right here.
Hang on, wait. I'm showing people on Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everybody wants to see.
I'm sorry. There it is. First due. There it is, Donna. 68 engine.
I don't think Donna's on.
Oh, first due at the Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, don't forget to check off Texas for Chief. Guys here.
Who? Texas got it.
Rusty, I'm allergic to shellfish and seafood. That's tragic.
Up in New Hampshire?
In New Hampshire.
Oh, my goodness.
You're this far away from lobster.
Oh, you got lobsters. Woo.
Lobster bisque.
Ooh.
You don't know the joys of lobster drinking velvet.
Down here in Florida, I get that all the time. Oh.
Hello from Grand Canyon Fire Department. Wow.
Hallelujah. Grand Canyon.
That's lovely.
We took a helicopter from Las Vegas and we flew and had lunch on the Colorado River in the Grand Canyon. And that was a highlight, one of the highlights of my life. To fly over. Then we flew over Hoover Dam. And we had lunch in the basin, I guess you call it, of the Grand Canyon, right?
Well,
right
I
on the
had
river.
always wanted to hike down to Phantom Ranch, and just the years kept going by. I used to have a place out there, and I never went. And now there's just health issues. People get in a bind going down there. It's hot. And it's strenuous.
We took the easy. We flew down by helicopter.
And he's like, "Oh, I would have loved to have done that too." I'm like, "We still do it. We just got to pay for it."
And go on a mule all the way down. No, we did it by helicopter.
I to see you on a mule.
On a mule. An old goat on a mule.
I'd be like, we're live streaming it. Jerry is on a donkey.
There's an ass on an ass.
Oh my gosh! My sticker I sent should be to you tomorrow. Thank you, Trafford.
Thank you, sir.
My name is B. Says hello there. How are you guys? We're fine. How are
great.
you?
We're
and where
great.
are you from? Jerry takes attendance from all the states.
I have
and
all
countries.
the states and the countries here. So tell us where you're from. I don't do anything with it. I'm just happy that you're in, and I just take attendance.
Wolfman is here from Omaha, Nebraska.
All right. Oh wow. Hey, I'd say hello to Ollie for me. Wolfman. My former chief is from Nebraska.
My name is B. Says, I promise I won't be disrespectful. Do you want to see a math trick? Okay, let's hear it. Rusty says, my mom says, hi, Rusty's mom.
Hi, Rusty's mom.
Okay.
Hi, Mrs. Hi, how are you?
So lovely.
You got a beautiful son.
We love him. Have you been to Mount Rushmore? We went maybe 2.5, 3 years ago.
Yeah, we have the Yes, when we were out there, we have the cup.
That's when we went to Custer's Last Stand.
When we went. Yes, we did all of that.
We went to like I think 13 states. Like we were everywhere.
That red chili pepper, whatever.
The red hot chili pepper.
Red hot chili pepper. Boy, we drove that car.
We flew into Jackson Hole.
Right.
We went to Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska.
Idaho for potatoes.
Gosh.
We came across Iowa.
We went to Missouri,
that was the flooding.
Nebraska. We almost died in Nebraska.
Nebraska and Kansas and Iowa were all, if you folks from that, remember those floodings and those bad rains and storms you had out there.
All the corn bins burst open.
All burst open.
We were
those poor people. And we were on a Lewis and Clark little expedition because I love Lewis and Clark. And most of the museums on the come on, help me, honey. What river was that?
Well, there was I don't even know.
No, Missouri River were flooded. You couldn't even reach the museums because the walkways. The same thing in St. Louis. When we got to St. Louis, the casinos, you couldn't reach them because the walkways leading or the gangways leading, everything was underwater. Terrible. It must have been, 4 years ago at least, honey. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was. We have to go back and do that. That was
the trip we went to. We went to Yellowstone, and we were there on June 21st, the first day of summer, and it had snowed overnight several inches. Right. And we woke up, and it was snow. It was
snow in June.
It was beautiful
in Yellowstone.
Yeah, June 21st.
It was beautiful.
Couldn't believe it. And then on our way out, we saw a grizzly bear.
We saw the bears. Yeah.
And then.
Okay.
And then we went to Cody, Wyoming.
We
forgot about Wyoming.
That's right. We
went to Wyoming. God. And then the year before that, we were in Wyoming and we had something called Marionberry pie.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
My mouth just watered. I'm not even hungry. I'm fat and sassy.
Remember that?
Oh,
that? I remember that restaurant too.
Yeah. That was only 4 states. We went hot air balloon riding.
That's right. We were in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Right. With a balloon lady. Pam Fancy.
Got her balloon.
Yep.
Up we went.
She said, meet me at this address. It's the high school. We're going to go there. And I'm like, well, how do we get in? She goes, well, you just drive in. I'm like, well, how do we get through the gate? And she goes, no, you just drive in. And I'm like, because down here, all our schools are fenced. There's security. Out there, we're like, nobody was like, why do you have a balloon blown up in front of the high school? Like, we're like.
Oh, yeah.
Anne says, what state haven't you been to but would like to visit one day? Well, here's where we're at.
All right. We're down to about 4 or 5.
We both need to see Alaska, right. But we're gonna wait till we're busted up in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Because we take a cruise then, right? So I'm trying to do some strategic planning. Jerry's middle states, and these are tough because you don't accidentally get to Arkansas or Oklahoma.
Right.
Ugh.
Right. That's it. And then
I've been there.
And then going north, I have Michigan,
Minnesota, and Wisconsin.
And Wisconsin. I have those 3.
And that's it.
I've done all the rest.
And I need to get to Maine, and I just don't remember if I went to. I don't remember if I went to New Hampshire. I mean, I've been all over driving.
Right,
because people drive to Rhode Island to get gas.
Did you ski up that way?
I never skied the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
I mean, past Pennsylvania.
I know.
But I think I've been to all the other ones, but I'm not sure because I've done so much driving over there.
You've been around.
Because there's people in Connecticut that go to Rhode Island to get gas because of the tax rate.
Yeah.
They're like, well, when I'm in Rhode Island, I'll get gas. So, let's see. Hello, Chief. My parents are from Brooklyn, Church Avenue, and Ocean Parkway.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy. We responded there many times.
This is Pyro Gone.
Oh, you know who came from that area, honey? Florence.
Okay. AARP in the fire department stands for Advanced Age Rescue Person.
That'd be me.
Oh, personnel.
Oh, that'd be me.
Wow, that's a beautiful model, said Maddie.
That's 68. Beautiful. Code 3.
Top of the 3rd, Rangers 1, Yankees 0.
Okay, thank you.
Jerry says keep it that way.
Yep, keep it that way.
Ohio First Responders. Hello, Chris and Jerry.
Hi, Ohio.
Riddick is here. Hey, Jerry, mark down a good old state of Kentucky for me.
You got it, brother.
Also, Firefighter Dude is here from Alabama. Terry
All right,
is here
roll tide.
from Georgia. Hey, Fireman 494 is here from Maine.
Oh boy, all right, Maine. Oh, Maine.
Evan is here from Ireland.
Sebago. I used to go to Lake Sebago before you were born.
Milita Maparel is here from Victoria, Australia.
Oh boy.
What time is it in Australia? Oh my goodness.
That's tomorrow.
Peter is here from the UK. Owen is here. Owen Petty. Wolfman says, my parents' house got flooded out during that time in 2019 in the spring.
Oh, there you go. Out in there.
It was just...
That was awful. I've never seen destruction.
We were leaving Omaha, and a friend of mine that also lives in Iowa said, when you're headed out of Omaha, because he knew we were going south, he goes, don't leave without topping off. So we topped off gas, and we didn't realize it. You
couldn't.
The highways was down to one lane with water in it. And there were no exits for I don't even know, 70 miles or something.
I mean, cars and fire engines parked up on hills.
Yeah, the fire department's
with water. I've never seen so much water in my life. Fields, you looked out, it looked like rivers. And then you'd see the top of a house, and silos exploded. The corn and the wheat. 2019, he said. That's
2019.
Oh, that was awful.
Fireman 494 says, "Hey, brother from Maine. Hope you're both doing great.
Thank you.
Have you guys ever been to Ohio? If so, what part?" Oh, that's from
sure.
Ohio First Responder. I was born in Ohio.
Sure.
So I grew up on Lake Erie. Just south of Cedar Point area, west of Cleveland, and I took Jerry up there once. We had to go to a wedding, right. So my children were going to the wedding, and it was a nephew's wedding, and then it turned out I was the only person not going, so Jerry and I went up, so we had a good time.
That's nice, yeah.
I took Jerry to see Lake. He'd never seen Lake Erie before.
I thought it was an ocean.
We took him to a cornfield.
Oh.
Mr. New York City.
She said, make sure you stay in your aisle or we'll never find you.
I had little children with me, and I'm like, everybody get in a row. You guys can run down there, run as far as you want. Don't get out of your row.
I'm calling it an aisle. A row.
An aisle of corn.
An aisle of corn.
And then I took him to a pretty big production farm. I have a brother that it's not his farm, but it's most especially when he was not well. He was losing his mind on disability. He needed a kidney transplant. So this farmer would let him work. He's like, I just put me on a tractor. I can't be in my house another minute more. He goes, I could sit on a tractor all day. So he'd sit on this tractor. So he just works there, and the guy kind of took care of him and paid him in beef and vegetables, and probably just enough not to mess up his disability. And so he takes us all over this farm, and just their extra farm equipment. These tractors, because Jerry's never seen anything like this before. These tractors are as big as houses.
They're big as houses. Tires as big as this room.
And these were just their spares, for when the good stuff's broke,
Oh, incredible. The farmers. Wow, I learned a lot and saw a lot.
And then we let them smell what a dairy farm smells like, and smell what a hog farm smells like. And bacon different when it's on the farm.
I think I'll wait in the car.
And then even the children were going, wow, this is jacked up.
Oh, boy.
He's like, those Beyond Burgers seem better.
Wow. What do farmers have to endure?
So Donna has arrived.
Hey, Don, how are you, honey?
Donna has entered the room.
Donna has entered the room. All right, Donna. Hey, Donna, engine 68. First two at Yankee Stadium, honey.
He wants you to know they're losing right now.
Oh, they're losing now. 1-0.
Let's see. See you later, Kat. You're probably already gone. Sorry, missed you. Ohio First Responder says, I live near Lake Erie. What city are you in? Donna Darling was on TikTok. Said, hi, guys. I'm way behind in comments.
Hi, honey.
Oh, now I'm caught up with comments.
Welcome.
For sure.
Welcome, Donna. We got the message tonight, 9 o'clock. We're going to record Chicago Fire. Thank you for that information, honey.
I just want to drive over to the little house and see what it looks like with the lights
on. Okay.
We bought those little solar lights.
And we put them on the...
we put them on the gutter.
Yeah.
I had them at a house I don't know, the last house I lived in. We put them here in Jerry's entry.
Oh, it's beautiful here. I mean,
lights
the whole
up the flower
lights
beds.
up the whole. You walk right in there. Great.
I mean, it was like $20 for 6 of them.
Yeah.
And these are years old and they still work.
Yeah. Wonderful. I mean,
they've been
like light. It's like light out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the daylight.
They've been through a hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know. I know.
We never did take those down for the hurricane, did we?
No, we left them up. Yeah.
We left those right up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of hurricane, yesterday we came home, and in my driveway is my new roof tiles. Finally.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're going to put them on the roof, but the tiles are in the driveway. Finally, after Hurricane
Irma.
Yep.
That was that in 17? Hurricane Irma?
Oh, no.
I keep thinking it's 17.
I don't know.
It has to be.
Yeah, it was 7. Wait a minute. Because
Yeah.
I had to get the claim in before, yeah, I think it was 2017, Irma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Donna says, I now have a teenage granddaughter. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God, Donna. Happy birthday. Wow.
Okay, I almost went to the University of Akron. I applied, I was accepted there. I just didn't go. And yeah, and I've been to Kent State also, and I also remember Kent State.
Yeah.
I was a toddler though.
Yeah, it's back in the day.
Dawson Piercy's here says hello from Kentucky.
All right, brother, gotcha.
Donna says hello from the Isle of Staten.
Gotcha. New York and New Jersey. The Isle of Staten.
We went to the post office. There was nothing.
Nothing
and I
today.
even said, "Don't you love me?" And nobody answered, so there was nobody even working.
Nobody working in the UP in the PO as we call it. No, nothing today.
No.
The only thing came was yesterday was a AARP.
That I thought was free. I didn't know I had to pay for
You have
it.
to pay for it. Come on. What do you think this is? A free lunch?
They should give us like a pill sorter or pill cutters. That would be more useful than whatever that crap is they're trying to peddle.
Free spouse or household member. Oh, you can get me in
Well,
on
then
this.
why don't you put me in on yours?
Because I don't belong.
Oh, well then why would I do it?
I don't know.
Mystery firefighter, what's up?
I love these kids.
So this is Travis from.
Hold on.
It starts with the M. Something Estelle. Marrero
Oh, I was
Estelle.
just going to say the patch, but the
patch
patch is gone.
I could cheat before and I could look up.
Yeah, the patch is gone, Travis. The patch is
The
up
patch
in New
is
Hampshire.
vacationing in New
It's in
Hampshire.
New Hampshire with the lobsters.
It went up to see the fall leaves.
Ah, Travis. That's right. He's Louisiana. Yep.
No. Yes.
Louisiana.
Right. Okay. We got too many. We have 3 TJs now.
I know. Oh, I know. Right.
Pretty soon you have to have like PJ check-ins and Maddie check-ins and
Connor.
Connor check-ins.
Oh, yes.
And we have 2 Donnas because we have. Her name. It's really strange. Her name is Kidney Girl and her name is Donna.
Yeah.
Because I've had conversations with her. Yes, if you would like to, you can send another patch for
Please.
a new drawing. So,
Yes, please. There it is. Send it up.
so we have 5,
We have-
6,
what do we have, 7, 8, 9?
9 patches.
9 patches so far. We just got these yesterday from the chief. He sent me that beautiful fire engine from Code 3. And he sent me Tanglewood, Texas, an EMT from Texas, and Fayetteville,
That's from Jaji.
New York from Jaju, from our newfound friend Jeff, who lives in Cape Coral, and we had a wonderful luncheon with him yesterday up in Fort Myers, and we have a new friendship. So if any of you are anywhere near us down here in Southwest Florida or even on the East Coast, we'll make a trip, we'll meet you, and we had a great 2-hour.
And Jeff, I'll just tell you, if he pipes up in here, I don't think he's on. He is like identical personality to Jerry.
Yeah,
They think the same, they act the same. It was like I had lunch yesterday with 2 Jerrys.
yeah,
Such a good time.
what a great guy.
And
What
like
a
2 or
great
3 times we're like, was he not the nicest man?
Oh,
I'm like, just a lovely human being.
He was what a sweetheart. So we're going to get together again. We really are. Jeff, super guy. And he gave me, that's his son's patch from Fayetteville Volunteer Fire Department right outside of Syracuse, New York.
So Travis says, yeah, don't forget to stop in New Orleans on your way back to Texas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to go to Big Easy. Oh, yeah.
I know. You know what? If we ever get to go anywhere, we really wanted to go somewhere after, like, you know, doing all this stuff with the book. And I had a house in the next county up, and it sold, and I had to buy a different property closer down here, and it needs work. And I actually am a real estate agent. I got to sell real estate. I spent months really pushing this book.
The 6 months we spent, so now she's back to her real job.
I'm back. I'm going to try to.
Right.
So anyhow, I'm like really so not motivated. Like I need to hit the lottery.
Maybe we'll go somewhere for the weekend. I don't know. But I have my Rand McNally. That's right. You know why he write about the 2019? Because that's the 2019 right here. It's the 2019 Rand McNally. Okay. So that's the year we went.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right.
Let's see. Does Jerry have any tips for a junior firefighter?
Yes, I have a lot of tips. Welcome to the greatest job in the world. Always leave it better than what you found it.
Wait, let me read what Travis said. Mouth shut, ears open. Volunteer to do stuff. Ask the old firefighter stuff.
There you go. That's just what I was going to say.
Boom.
There it is. It's all, I tell the kids the same thing. Keep your ears open. Hang out with the old guys. Volunteer. You know, Halloween's coming, and I know a lot of fire departments have open houses. They open the doors up. They have all kinds of Halloween parties. Get involved. Get over there. Even if you have to sweep the floor or take out the garbage, make yourself known, okay? And get into training bulletins, your all-unit circulars, whatever you call them in your department, and learn from the old guys. And don't tell anybody what we have. We have the greatest job in the world. You can go anywhere in the world, and you just tell them you're a firefighter. Doesn't matter where you're from. The doors open up.
We should try that. I'll walk into some real estate office and be like, "What's up, brother?" And they'll call the police. They'll be like, some random woman's walking around our office. Get her the hell out of here.
Not the firehouse.
It's different at the firehouse.
Not the firehouse.
Jerry, do you know Frank Lido from FDNY? He's coming next month to speak about PTSD.
I do not. No. I've been out. I retired in '97, so let me do the math. Boy, I'm out 20. Woo! I'm out 20. I can't even believe I'm retired.
That was the same year I graduated from high school. 24
years I'm retired, and somebody with the new AARP application had to be smart. She's picking on the OG. Leave the old goat alone. Hey, we haven't. Get out! Time to get out. Get that out. Get out now. Engine only.
Go get the ice cream.
Go get the ice cream. Pick up the dessert.
Let's see what we got here.
The chief on tonight with the girls?
He was on. I don't know about the girls. Jerry, you're ever up visiting your brother in Roswell? I'm like 15 minutes away. That's Mac Attack.
Oh, yeah, Mac. Boy.
We haven't been up there for a while.
No, we haven't. Wow. That would be a great... and my daughter is in Milton. She's in Milton. In fact, yes, Milton.
Dawson Piercy, they know what they are doing. The more you do, the more willing they are to help you.
Without question.
And Jerry has probably told, I don't know if you've been here when you talk about Colton. He was a junior firefighter too.
One day this young man, he was probably a junior in high school. He showed up at the firehouse, and I don't know, I got introduced to him, and he kept coming around, and then they started I'll call it an explorer program under Chris Spencer. And he got involved with that, and he did everything. I mean, he come in, he'd empty your garbage. I mean, the kid was incredible.
He ran errands.
Went to the store. Jerry, what do you need? And in fact, Colton gave me a beautiful 20th anniversary 9/11 badge. My dear friend Colton Rose. Anyway, he went to the fire academy, a 6-month school, and the North Collier Fire Department, I'm happy to say, we hired him, and he's a member of our department now. And what a wonderful kid.
But he was always there. He was at all the events. He did all the Halloween events.
He helped us.
He did the Christmas wrapping events. He was at everything.
I could call him now. He'll be here. If he's not on duty, he'd say, "What do you need? I'll be right over."
He also, I think his mom might not have been wild about him being a firefighter. And
what happened when he graduated?
He graduated from high school. You tell them what happened.
He graduated from high school, and I think we have 7 stations or 8 stations in our fire district. They all sent a rig. And the auditorium at the graduation was all lined with firefighters in their dress uniforms. Respect for the graduate when he was graduating high school. And that speaks volumes of the type of, so for you young kids that are out there, Colton Rose, he's a firefighter here in North Collier Fire Department. A wonderful young man.
He's a poster child of what to do.
Of what to do.
And he's a good kid.
He is just, and he's grown. We saw him 2 weeks ago. I hadn't seen him in maybe, 6-8 months. Mm-hmm. Wow, he's no kid anymore. Yeah. He's a man.
And when we drove away, I was just like, Jerry, he's just so good at this job. You know what? He's so young, but you wouldn't guess how young he is because it just changed his whole life. He's a grown man. And
he gave me this. He already has the brotherhood. He has the camaraderie to give me, an 83-year-old man, a bed, and he knows what this means to me.
And he called Jerry because he was at a station kind of close to the house, and Jerry called somebody and said, "Get him out of that camp. Put him where the action is."
Yeah. Yeah. I said, "Come on. Don't put him in. Yeah, let's go. Don't put him where the tomato plants are growing. Put him out there where he'll get some fire duty." Yeah. No, really. Yeah.
Poppy, make the call.
Make the call.
You got a little juice left.
I still got a little juice. I got a little juice. Oh yeah. I can move the planes at the airport. That's a story for another day.
Chief says they said he was with the FDNY for 36 years and at Ground Zero. Frank Leto, Leto.
I'm sorry, I never had the honor.
I know. But he might physically recognize him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello from Brookside Engine Company in New Jersey. It's
all right,
Chris.
Brookside, how are you?
Julie has strep throat.
Oh, come on.
She's
in
in
Julie,
bed.
that baby girl.
Is eating dinner. Oh, poor thing.
Oh, my coolie. Oh, Chief, give her our best wishes and praying she gets better soon.
Milton is a half an hour away from Mac.
Oh, there you go.
Travis says, I wish we could restart our juniors, but something about insurance and stuff, it becomes a pain now. I know, this insurance, I'm over these insurance agents myself.
Yeah.
My dang self.
Yeah.
That was the other part of the reason why I did that plumbing fix, because I just know. I'm going to get it back in insurance, so because it's just like crazy money. So you buy old houses, you have to do what they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
There you go.
But I knew what I was getting into.
And the prices in the real estate market down here in Florida are out of control. There's nothing to buy down here. I mean, everybody is fleeing the blue states, and they're coming down here. Oh, you put a tent up in a backyard, they'll buy it. Woo! Out of control.
Let's see. You earned that badge.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank
Dawson says, I go once a week and I deep clean the station and make sure the shelves are full.
That a boy.
That's a good start.
That's a good start.
That's a good start.
Good for you.
Chris says, I'm doing good, guys. Prepping for tomorrow. Got a bad storm coming through.
Oh, okay.
All right. I wonder, we have like a front. I saw that on the map, and even my son put something up on social media. He says, like, we're this close to good weather, like the cold weather. So there must be something.
Yeah, coming in.
Tell you what, if it's coming up from us, we got dumped on yesterday.
Oh.
Like, our lake went up like 3 feet.
We met Jeff, this chief that we befriended on TikTok, and we met him in Fort Myers for lunch. And then we went to Costco after that, and we got out with the skin of up without getting wet.
Was that yesterday or the day before? When did we go?
We went yesterday. Did we go Tuesday, Wednesday?
I don't remember.
We won't.
My life is a blur.
I think we went yesterday.
Okay.
I wrote it outside in the calendar. I think I wrote Jeff down. I think we went Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anthony says hello and go Jets.
Go Jets. All right, Anthony. Anthony. Jets. Jets. No, he's a Giant fan.
Let's see. Travis says, "Oh man, the weather is beautimous today." Yeah, that's like this. The front.
Oh.
It looked like it was like maybe 2 hours north of Tampa. That's all the farther I saw it come down. But you know what? Right before this torrential storm came, it was hot, but we didn't have our humidity, and I was like, "Ooh, it's fall!
Nice.
It's fall in Florida."
Yeah.
And then it came down sideways like we were in the Philippines. So.
Oh, fine.
Ranny said, "Good evening, sir."
Hi, welcome.
Mort says, "Hi." Max says, "Gotta go see y'all tomorrow. See you, hon."
Okay, Matt. Be careful out there, brother.
It's almost gumbo weather.
Almost what?
Gumbo weather.
Oh, yeah.
So that's Travis, the gumbo.
Gumbo in Louisiana.
What was it? What was it? What did you want us to make that one time? You said, Jeannie told me to make... What was that? Jambalaya. Jambalaya.
Jeannie,
Jeannie sent me a message and told me to make jambalaya. I'm like, Jeannie did not send you a message. So I go to Jeannie's Facebook. Jeannie just posted a jambalaya recipe on Facebook. And I'm like, Jerry, you can't eat chorizo. You'll get heartburn.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, and I don't eat chorizo because I don't eat meat. And I'm like...
Yeah.
And we can't put this pepper in there.
No, we can't put that.
By the time we got done with it was like shrimp and rice. So
yeah, so much for my daughter's recipe. It didn't pan out.
You say it fine. Gumbo or jambalaya? Jambalaya.
Yeah.
And which one did I? Oh, chorizo? No. Chorizo? No. With all these O's. No. Let's see. If I'm at the station when they go out on calls, I have the water and snack waiting. Aww.
There you go. Attaboy.
Chris says, if I can get one of our patches the next time I'm at the firehouse, I'll send it to you guys. Okay.
Thank you. Great. Lovely. Wonderful. Thank you, Chris.
Dawson Piercy says, I'm still waiting on my turnout gear.
Okay.
And Travis says, is Jambalaya?
Jambalaya.
Well, he has it spelled jam, ba-lie.
Okay, jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Okay. It's still going to be jambalaya. I'm just a little lost Yankee down here. But I've literally lived in Florida longer than I've ever lived in
Ohio. In Ohio, yeah. Right.
I mean, I was only up there, 17, 18 years, so. Also, I got to the Fire Academy this spring. Any tips? Yeah,
learn as much as you can. Keep your mouth shut. Don't be a wise guy. Learn from the senior men, okay? And be careful. Safety. It's a young person's job. You have to be mentally ready, physically ready, and boy, I tell you, I go over to the Fire Academy and I watch these young kids work out. Boy, I could never do it. I'm 83 years old now. I could never do the demands. Wow, what they do. Oh, except I was painting today. A roller on a stick. Uncle Benny, throw that shit up there, Jerry.
He's a good painter, and you know what?
I can paint.
And he moves the ladder when I'm up on the ladder, because I'll do the high stuff now.
Yep.
And we put the lights up on the gutter, so you move the ladder. And
we do a lot together. We'll get this house. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful.
I'm trying to think what else we did. I mean, we did a lot of painting.
What did we do? Oh.
I don't know, but the neighbors are already sick of my crap, because my house is like the first house on the street, and there are people. I got people. This house has never had people.
Yeah. That's right.
The guy that owned it before me didn't do anything.
And
I'm doing it all.
Built in 1955. Woo! That's how old this house is.
There was like electricians and plumbers, and the FedEx showed up, and there was a guy behind him waving his hands because the FedEx blocked the whole road. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you got to wait for my rug, sir. Let's see. I never say I know. As soon as those words are said, the person helping stops helping.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's good. I like that. Yep. Yep. Get in there and help. Volunteer.
Angela said, y'all, I just made the cutest realtor TikTok. Well, we'll take a look at it after we're done on our live TikTok.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Angela and Rusty. Firehouse was always great when we were with Jerry for parking. Donna said.
Oh, Donna, yeah, oh, sure. We parked at the firehouse whenever we went somewhere.
I know.
Sure.
I've been with
I'd call up, they'd call up in Manhattan and says, Jerry, find me a spot. And we'd get there. I always found a parking spot for us. Go to the garden.
The garden.
Go to the garden.
The good old days.
Good old days.
I realized after I sent it to you that the celebrity of the families are live. That's funny. The celebrity is right here.
Not me.
The one without the AARP car. I just hold the bags. That's all. I hold the bags and run the equipment.
That's it.
I'm in the back. I accidentally ended up in the background of a photo through this whole thing. Oh, and that awful picture they put in the Naples Daily News where I looked about 80 years old.
Oh, you did
You
not.
know what? I look like somebody that should have an AARP car. That was the worst photo I've ever seen of myself in my entire life. I wouldn't have known that was me if I didn't know that was about me. I'm like, who the hell? Oh my God, that's me. That's exactly how that went down.
Stop.
Oh, really? That was rude. That photo was rude. Are you kidding me or something? Oh my God. The only thing that would have been worse is if my eyes were closed like Forrest Gump or there's a booger.
Oh, come on.
I'm dead serious too. Let's see. All right, Angela, I realized after I sent that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I see you sent me a message too. Chris, don't feel bad. I'm 40 and they started sending me stuff 10 years ago. Somebody I have my own real estate business TikTok and I put up the AARP thing and somebody said she goes, don't worry, I was 40 and they started sending me ads to buy a burial plot. He's 40 years
40 years old.
But she's very funny and she's cute. Her parents live here in Bonita Springs and I don't know where she's at, but I told her, I said, let us help you booby trap your parents here. We'll go to the dollar store and buy the flowers and we'll put like 30 of the little spinny flowers in their front yard.
Oh, God.
So we're trying to talk her into that. She's like, I don't think their HOA would like that. I'm like, it's just for one day. It's not for a lifetime. We'll just go put all the flowers in her front yard and she'll wake up and she'll get a good giggle out of it. It's cheaper than calling FTD Floral, And it'd just be something fun for us to do, so. And you want in on it, too. I know you do. So. Look at your face. You're so handsome. No.
Next.
Did you ever use CAFS? CAFS.
No.
What is that an abbreviation for?
Is that foam? AAA foam?
Something
Triple
foam
F?
system? Yeah.
AFFF foam? I don't
know. Compressed air foam system.
There you go. Well,
okay.
Yeah, I know that foam. Yeah, okay. No.
Were you there when we were speaking of foam, were you there when we were talking to the plumber about the foam out on Marco Island?
Today?
Yeah.
No.
So, like, there was a house out on Marco Island that had cast plumbing, and it had original terrazzo floors, and they were trying to preserve the terrazzo floor. So some company came in and tunneled under the house, because some companies will let you tunnel to fix the plumbing. Instead of sawing through all the stuff,
right.
These people didn't want the terrazzo sod. So they tunneled under the house. They put in new drains. Excuse me. And then that construction foam that I think you see, like how they level the sidewalks.
Oh, yeah.
They jetted that foam to fill the void and to go around the pipe. And apparently that foam is really caustic and it melted the pipe. It actually melted and burnt it. And then I guess it continued to expand and it broke the slab.
Wow.
Yeah, so the guy showed us a picture of the pipe melted. I mean, a big pipe this big. It looked like a smile. It was like this. It had melted it down.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah. And he's like, so that he went out and gave them an estimate, and he said that they wanted him to tunnel and pull all that foam out that was melting stuff. And they wanted him to touch it with his bare hands or whatever. And he said, no. He goes, well, we want this done. We don't want the trays broken. He's like, have a good life.
And left.
He left. That was the end of it. Yeah.
No, that's scary.
But that was part of the reason why I used that company, because they have enough experience to do stupid stuff. Right. There's enough stupid people in the world. I don't need to pay them to be stupid.
No, you're right.
No, we got no mail today. Central Illinois Fire Service.
No, I'm sorry, brother. We go every day.
I didn't even get an AARP card.
No, got nothing. She came out with her hand. I said, oh, what's going on? Sometimes the PO, it gets me PO'd, if you know what I mean.
Crazy Chickens here says, I'm back. I was on the other day. Well, welcome back.
Where are you from?
Yeah, let us know what states. Your Jerry checks in all the states, all the countries. A different type of foam. Let's see. Firefighting foam helps separate vapors from heat.
Correct.
Or fire from oxygen.
Yep. But you got to be careful when you're using foam. You can't disturb the blanket. Because the fire's underneath. I mean, it's suppressing it. So once you can't go in there and start walking through it or anything. A lot of firefighters have gotten killed and badly, badly burned when they disturb the foam blanket, and the chief will verify that. Yeah, it's you got to know what you're doing.
Okay, so if you went walking through it, you'd like.
You're going to disturb. You pump it. You're smothering the fire. If it's oil or a chemical or something, and that's what you want. You're reducing the amount of heat. But once you disturb that, oh boy.
Well, see, you have to explain that, because we have people in this group that are not firefighters. Yeah. They just think you're handsome and they want to watch you.
Stop it. Stop it. No, that foam, we used to use AFFF. Aqueous Filled Foaming Foam.
Okay.
That's what it was called back in the day. AFFF.
So, I had another idea. Maybe you should call Heather tomorrow, Heather with the book about Fire Zone, and ask her what to do, because we haven't heard. I sent both an email and a call to Samantha or Lauren. Wait,
no, but we're dealing with Fire Zone now.
I know, but what I'm saying is about getting the books to them at a wholesale price. So Heather will probably connect you to where they're at in the warehouse. Somebody controls that.
I'm sorry. You're talking about Heather at iUniverse.
Yes.
Right.
This is something I think we I didn't hear from them. That's probably because they don't want to be involved in that. I thought that I don't know.
Okay, we'll deal with it tomorrow.
That's what I'm just going to, because I'm going to forget all about this. I have phone calls tomorrow morning I'm doing, and I got stuff going on.
You got it.
Sorry. We still use AFFF, not so much protein foam anymore.
AFFF. Yep.
We use foam in England, but for electrical fires and chemical fires.
All right, there you go. Got to be careful with that stuff, Maddie. Okay.
What time is it? It's quarter to 9.
Okay, kids.
All right.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Rusty.
Tomorrow's Rusty's birthday.
I'm going to write down here, Rusty birthday.
We were thinking about driving over and seeing those. Angela says, by the way, the new solar lights look good.
Oh, all right. So do we have to go? You want to go right over?
I feel like riding over just because I have so very little. The bars to joy in my life are very low. Solar lights.
Let's say goodnight and we'll go take a little ride.
Angela says, come on by.
Who said that?
Angela. Come on by.
All right.
We'll see you all.
See you guys tomorrow night. Love you all. Be careful. Love each other out there.